leader of this four, the majority chief whip, Frank Annor Dompreh. Honorable Akwabe, you could see saying so.
Hey, Obi. Well, yeah. I'm come to be an egg here, the energy media, the basso, and Timmy Ambasso,
Mate.
Mammy more fisher.
Afi papa nkometwe ahode wo hode.
Amen. They say the ahode aba. My hode is so a chain concomber for a giant.
Now, Robert, you say from your parliamentary correspondence, there is this private members resolution beer Moshe for MPs on the majority side say mounted by partisan group being share acquire former President Mills. Efa so ewu ye eno nso frɛ hin honorable.
Oh, many answer ye ni menkai ebusuafo and Ghana for yawo. It has been 10 years. For 10 years you because it's just about yes. Egina bekai na no abrechi boy in Ghana to na President Mills no new biakeke, regardless of the fact that no any political party is the head of state. Then this call should have come earlier. Papani fi for mining na no mumu. Yeah, sponsors are motion. 10 years of significant period. I see a boom compound kwechi. Obi, making direct. There are various versions. There's events and activities surrounding the death of our respected fourth. Mokan somebody be me personally me kuma subuwa abovun kruno. The GD is out of patriotism. No, we must set the record straight. We know it's a delicate call because you're about to recount. Oh, we say when you see, when the call, yeah, na. I said you are whole as I'm by the teacher bushing for, but the GDA said for the records, you know, Ghana as a state, you know, we should come at top. The reality, the here, Megan set records in the street. My person met no, me who be harry me no makan more so say. We are doing this not out of malice. It's a pure out of patriotism. Say I will be about someone that then they cheer some yinti can be na obi atwi ne basane sreno enkoyi. That is why yes both sides of the house and the more of the parties, the bipartisan idea no yinti ka na yemfam baby out of the respect we have for the service and the patriotic service all of us say you know we need to do it. It will file it to answer your question. You file it, you hear the speaker will admit it, and then we can debate it, serve the committee, and I share you say.
And from where you sit, you know, because someone are more file and a more sponsor motion way, you know, more idea probably how the committee should look like, or what terms of reference, and what they should go out there and unravel. A day na mo pese after this investigation,
Obi, amongst others, and here I'm not going to speak like an authority in this matter. Our lay minds, catch various versions of report. You may see sub previous. I mean, when he was taken ill, was rushed to the hospital. All these events, you know, I see who womb because of the perspective. I see who womb kind. And then even when he was sent to the hospital, we've heard all sorts of stories how the man was treated. We want to establish the truth. For all you, you're more catcher, and that is no. But you per se establishing no be a womb. The competition of this committee, you know, as the convention has been, anytime a parliament forming at such ad hoc committee to, because we're an established committee in Parliament, therefore maybe this ad hoc committee, more or less you can describe it like that, you know. And the leadership, you know, consultation between the two leaders, and it will reflect a proportional representation in Parliament, saying yeah, majority, some minority. In JB Abeka said, just for instance, JB Abeka said 3 against 2, and now said 5 against 4. It is all to the discretion of the leadership, with the blessings of a speaker. Needs to establish that way. Yeah, yeah, be that. Now, Sputnik, there was a form of a bipartisan committee, investigation by reported by now. I'm saying that reporting was adapted in the same vein. It will take that angle, especially in terms of the composition. As QR, the terms of reference, you know, where what we are proposing, the committee could vary it. It could add on or subtract. At the end of the day, established as once head of state, you know, and as a Yankupon and Safred or Corny Christian Parliament, and the history will be told that the 8th Parliament, young clients or so, the two are more efficient at the year to year, and we cross all the T's and dotted the I's. For me, it's important. Yeah, in the majority, who is very important. I've spoken to a number of minorities for even though I'm not going to say important, you almost say, oh, we should let the sleeping slide. Even though they concede that as the story is being told, so they're more cast, some are more comfortable, but they believe so. Oh, 10 years there is enough. Only in Germany, yeah, they agree the records. And for the fact that he was once upon a time a head of state, you know, we cannot treat his death as any other person. But we need to give it the attention it deserves. The state must give it all the importance. Once upon a time, being said, it will be a roadmap that should be Mampeni Yare, near who quiet the first. And as the protocol, existing protocol, no crime, there are defects in the existing protocol now, we'll be able to correct the wrong based on the findings that you bring through this investigation. It makes sure people shouldn't read any motive. So it is out of a malicious mind, they're just coming to rub it in their faces. No, it is out of a pure sense of patriotism in the area.
Yeah, but I'm a bit curious. I mean, say, if this investigation, no, we really mean to use this to bring about some changes in protocol any idea, then it should be something thorough, something that would lead somewhere. See, it's been 10 years. So we share or more involved, even in the processes from Christianborg Castle to 37. And some of them might have died. Really, we might set up this committee for setting up sick. And Shana Yentimi and Ravola de Papebia.
Obi, you see, that is easier said than done. And more often, they say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the footsteps. You'll be amazed. There are people who have very important information who are still alive. Okay. And see, the period of expiration shouldn't be a blockade. And let's also not draw a hasty conclusion, say, oh, dear, many penny be a very important witnesses, we should let it go. Maybe it's an important venture because of his personality and the office is occupied. You know, we have to test the process and get to know what happened. But we don't forget. There are times court orders for exhumation. Exhume body, examine. We've gotten to a point in our body politics where we've lifted our body politics so high, say. Anything that concerns any public office is a matter of public importance. Regardless, you need the same political party, but and we are all going to be dispassionate and you busa and say obi obetina akunya kese the highest office of the land na said you wakuni krechi na various versions of stories are being told and we don't bring a finality to it. It being said you're okay. This is a proposal coming from us. Yeah James we may be wrong. If there's a superior argument coming from the other side, no big dream said for some reasons this matter should be decision to baby. So be it. But we are waiting for a superior argument against our argument. And then when there's a superior argument, we throw in the towel and say that, well, if the state says that it won't contribute, we'll let it go.
Okay. Let me confirm with you. We are told by our reporters the other members of this 4-member team, Habib Idris, MP for Tolon, Davis Opoku Ansa, MP in Prayeso, Ifs Hansen Norte, MP Tema Central, and one Kaso Nyam for Kase Frank Annor Dompreh, Sanetie.
Obi me patch, Sapete here, and Yenian Naji they all believe in the cause and the principles behind it.
Mayana Sena Yem Fancy, Honorable Bibiania, Yebesan Shredding Comobio. Why?
Obi Pachom das.
Yeah, that's it. And Ecosi saying higher Sempai FM. That's the majority chief whip, the Honorable Frank